Hi guys, welcome back to my channel called Finding Purpose with Noni. I'm Noni. Today I want to give you guys like a little part two to the first video. The things that we try to escape, and your calling and things like that. But I really want to talk about like, knowing your worth in any situation that you come across in life. And I believe that that all starts with your relationship with God and knowing that He loves us all and knowing that we're all supposed to be treated, kind with love and respect. And we're supposed to give people that same love and respect that we want in return. So I feel like my message today to everybody that's listening is don't ever settle. Don't ever um, feel like you're not worth the love and the respect from your loved ones, from the people that um, you look up to, or the people that you feel that should have your back each and every day. If you feel like that love and respect is not there, or you're not getting it in return, that means that's not where God wants you to be, girl, or boy. But I really do feel like it's a constant battle for people, but really for females every day, um, to set boundaries, to stick with them, to not let shit slide no matter what. Um, and I will tell you, like, it gets lonely. Like, it ain't something that I'm saying is easy, or it's something that you're gonna be able to, hit like immediately. But I feel like I want to let you know, like, you got the strength, like, and it's gonna be okay. And um, what's most important is sticking with what you said, like sticking to how you feel, um, letting people know how you feel, voicing it, not keeping it to yourself, not letting people play with you, girl. Um, I feel like that's very important, even in friendships. This don't only apply to relationships. This also applies to friendships, because I feel like sometimes we as people, we be wanting to feel so accepted. We want people to fuck with us, and we want people to, ooh, excuse me, um, you know, like we want to fit in and people to accept things. And it's just like you need to work on you and accept things like about yourself, and dive into who you are and work on yourself to be better, and not necessarily want people to rock with you. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's gonna come naturally, and you should never force no relationship. You should never force no friendship. You should never, feel like you gotta outdo yourself around nobody to make them accept you. Relationship, friendship, whatever, like whatever you want. Um, but I'm here to just say, focusing on yourself and gaining that relationship with God, that's top. That should be number one on your to do list. Um, and definitely setting boundaries and sticking to them. Don't let nobody play with you. I feel like it's just very important, because if you do, you let it happen one time, it's gonna continue to happen. You're gonna keep getting played with. You're gonna keep, feeling like, why me, or why this person don't respect me enough, or like you supposed to love me but you don't respect me enough. And I'm here to tell you, like, you can't force nobody to respect you. You can't force nobody to love you. You can't force nobody to see your point of view. You can't force nothing. Force God. Like, put him in your life. Put him as number one priority. You know what I'm saying? And watch how everything work out, So it's very easy to fall victim of wanting, letting certain shit slide, because you ain't look at that person to be that way. You know what I'm saying? Or you thinking like, okay, things gonna be different. I ain't expect that from that person, you know. But when they show you their true colors, listen, like, don't don't ignore the signs. They're there for a reason. They are from God. And He wants you to listen. Like, and I'm gonna say this too. Like, I feel like a lot of females, or people, they stick in relationships thinking or believing that, or seeing that this person could be what they want them to be, or this person got that potential, or it's just certain things that, you know, maybe if this person had this together, like this about them together, you know, and they just work on this, that, you know, eventually, like, all right, everything gonna fall into place. And it is okay to stick things out with somebody if that person want to grow. If you're in a relationship with somebody that's actually willing to grow, and is willing to be accountable and say where they was wrong at and work on themselves to be better, that's one thing. But to stay with somebody and they continue to tell you over and over, you know, things would be different, and to see a different action, and it's draining, and nobody deserves to go through that. Nobody wants to go through that. And I feel like you shouldn't have to go through that. I shouldn't have to go through that. You shouldn't have to go through that. And how dare them? Like, you know what I'm saying? So don't waste your time. Like, let them grow, let them go. When they're willing to see it for themselves, they will. And sometimes they don't, and that's their loss. It's not yours. You can't do nothing about it. Crying ain't gonna fix it. Yeah, like, be stronger, be strong, boy. Like, don't let nobody play with you in the relationship, in the friendship. Don't let nobody play with you, period. All right, y'all, thank you for tuning in. See y'all next time. Deuces.